Hey boys, so today you've asked me about some important books, a couple of important books today. You asked me, like, Dad, if you could pick a couple, like what would be some of the most important books, the ones that kind of formed you up. Um, and there's a few up here for sure. Oh, before I get started with that, this is that journal. You can see what it says. This will be with important things. And then here's another very important book for you both. These are our estate planning documents. Don't worry, I'm not dying soon. I just wanted to make sure I was going to take a time when you were over here to show you. Anyway, here it's on the video. You look for this book. It's got everything in it. Wills, trust, all that stuff. Anyway, so that's out of the way. And if it's currently it's going at the bottom of this bookshelf. Both of these. So I guess I would start with these three books right here. This is important to me, Mitchell. This is the first book you ever bought me. I have it. I keep it on display. It was a really good book. I think what meant the most to me is that you bought it for me, so I kept that. This book is a goofy ass book. It's about a caveman. It takes itself very, very seriously. This was the first adult book I ever read. I was, I don't know, 10, maybe 10. There's a lot of sex in here, a lot of murder, it's pretty brutal. Anyway, it was a formative book for me. So that's Aton by Irving A. Greenfield. And then another one is I found this book in a used bookstore. The Sun Also Rises, Ernest Hemingway. This is the period of American fiction I love the best. Post-World War I, Lost Generation, sort of realism, the new modernism, really. I'm not a big fan of postmodernism, although I do love Kurt Vonnegut. But modernism, this was a very important book to me. I keep these up here. And then this book here is actually very much like one of your grandfather's favorite books, and I loved it as well. It's called The Razor's Edge by Somerset Maugham. Very, very much the same deal. This one deals with this guy on the front here is Jake. He's a survivor of World War I, has a lot of issues. This one's about a guy named Larry who survives World War I, and he has a lot of issues too. Both very good books, very different in some ways, but kind of covers some of the same subject matter. This is excellent, excellent book. And then I would say, I guess, like one last one. Tommy, you were with me when I bought this, Hot Rod Magazine. Boy, the time I spent as a teenager getting the new Hot Rod Magazine. There was also a magazine called Carcraft. Looking through it, paging through it, dreaming of having a hot rod someday. We'll talk a little bit about my car that I had in high school, which was a great car. Fixed up, it would have gone right into Hot Rod Magazine, I think. But yeah, so Hot Rod Magazine. I was thinking about why I'm doing this right now. I've been wanting to. I've been wanting to just kind of tell you about myself, stuff you didn't know, you wouldn't think to ask. And this is day 2. I did the first video yesterday. I'm doing this one now. And it's I made some rules for myself for this next 4 years. And one of them was to find some sort of way to reach out and love the people that I love, like, of course, you both, and continue to make things. I'm still working on the motorcycle in there. That's fun. I built this stupid Lego of a McLaren MP44 with Ayrton Senna. I have a poster of that. We'll get into my love affair with this particular car. At some point in 1985, I think. This is that car. It's a beautiful car. I just want to love, and I want to make, and I want to keep things positive. So I think this has been good for me these last 2 days. May do another one in a week. One of these videos, maybe do another one in a day. I don't know. But anyway, I love you both. These are some of the books. I'll show you some of the ones up there too. I think you've seen them, but those are the old ones. Those are old family books. May be worthwhile to you, it may not. But I love you both.